I am a dating scientist. I read this profile and immediately assumed that this guy was very feminine. And I wanted to talk to him to see if that was the case. So here's our conversation. I said, "Bio in and out." I have to ask, why is that your bio? And he said, "'Cause I'm a fat ass." And you know how I already feel about this. The way it's currently worded is very receiver energy. And I said, "Okay, I'm just making sure you're not looking for a sugar mama, ha ha ha." And he said, "You can be my sugar-free mama." Perfect. And then he said, "Mama Splendor, the anger in which you're talking on that phone tells me you make a lot of dough." See, we're back in that receiver energy. He's talking about how much money I make. He's talking about this photo on my profile, which at first I didn't get. I was like, huh? Oh, my photo. I make no money, not even $1. I really want to neutralize this receiving energy he's giving off. "Honey, I don't have any money for you." And then he said, "Looking for a sugar daddy?" And I said, "I'm looking for a man." And he said, "That's me." And I said, "Great." And here he is again falling into feminine energy. He's asking me, "Is apathetic your thing?" Meaning like not showing enough enthusiasm, not showing enough caring for him. Boy, you are the man. Give. You haven't given anything.
Oh, shut up, bitch. You don't deserve anything.
Ladies, this is a reminder that the one quality that you should look for in a man, the one thing that should be an absolute non-negotiable on everyone's list, is that he should be completely obsessed with you. He should be absolutely enamored by you. He should be willing to drink your bathwater if you'd ever ask him. And you know when a guy would say yes. You know when a guy would drink your bathwater. If there's a chance that he would say no, I'm sorry, but he's not the one.
That's so dumb.
So I was talking to this guy on Hinge, and everything was fine, but I thought his corny jokes weren't really that funny, so I kept screenshotting them and putting it in my friend's chat. And my one friend kept laughing at what he was saying and was getting annoyed that I didn't really find it that funny. So she finally said, "If you don't like him, I'll take him." And I said, "Okay." So I messaged him back and said, "Hey, I thought your vibe and personality really matched my friend, so here's her number if you want to talk to her." And I was worried that he thought I'd be rejecting him or something, but instead he said thank you and was surprised and said that's never really happened before, thank you. So now they've been talking the last few days and have a date set up next week. So if they get married, I'm a matchmaker, and that's just a reminder, if you don't like the guy you're talking to on Hinge, maybe your friend does. Never know.
Women pay me to give them pleasure.
So basically, if a man gives and gives without expecting to receive anything in return, it means he is masculine and not feminine. I'm sure she tells every simp that. I'm sure she tells the guys who buys her gifts and showers her with compliments that he is the ultimate personification of masculinity and bravado. Meanwhile, Chad gives her zero attention and just demands attention from women like her, and she gives him all the attention and pum-pum he desires without lifting a finger. Please don't fall for these 304's manipulation tactics. It's the oldest trick in the book for them to attack your masculinity to get you to do things for them. They say things like,
"If you don't date a woman who has 5 children with 4 different guys, you're not a real man."
or
"If you don't pay for the date and take me to expensive restaurants and events, you're not a real man."
or how about,
"If you don't wash my feet, jump into a burning building to save my cat, buy me flowers every single day and pay for my BBL, you're not a real man."
please don't fall for this BS.
Trust me, I won't.
I personally think these types of clips women make are designed to brainwash simp men into giving them this type of attention. Meanwhile, Chad is laughing his arse off.
I am both amused and annoyed.
It also proves that if a woman finds one guy unappealing, he doesn't have to take it personally, because other women out there can be interested in him. Never limit yourself, guys. Some men go through something called one it is, meaning they are interested in one woman and become obsessed with her as if she is the only woman in the world, and start simping over her because they don't believe they'll be able to find another woman like her ever again. Don't fall into the trap of one it is. There are millions of women out there. It doesn't matter if it's in the Western, Eastern, Northern or Southern Hemisphere.
There are always options.
Real men of genius.